I got this question a couple times, so I thought it'd be cool to do a video on a new Blood Bowl pitch that I'm working on. So here we are, we're in my garage, and every season it's kind of tradition, we make a new pitch to have the final game in. So the materials that I will be using are these sticks of balsa wood, sandpaper, something to measure, something to mark your measurements, various cutting tools, glue, and you're going to need sandpaper and sand. Now, for this particular project, I kind of got inspired by the Alice in Wonderland movie that I just saw. So I got these tiles from Evergreen Scale Models. You see, they break apart pretty easily. You pretty much just bend them, and you've got a couple of pieces here of like tile. So if I could just, kind of sucks because I kind of halfway started this project. So let me just move some of this stuff here. Foamboard. I forgot. You need foamboard. This is, so I've kind of made the pitch out of those tiles. So it's gonna look like a chessboard. I'll just lay it both out. So we've got the basic design of the board already laid out there. So I'm going to use the other foam board there to kind of build ruins and stuff. So I've already began cutting like pieces out. So after you start cutting your basic shapes, you're going to take your sandpaper and just kind of smooth them down, because I kind of use rough cutting tools. So let me turn off the camera right now and start mapping out the basic shapes. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, I forgot one key element in this in the board that I'm making is toothpicks. So you can see here I'm kind of beginning the first dugout, and these will act as pinning instruments. Pretty much just pop them right into the foam right here. Like so. So that when you glue, it's pretty much going to stay there. And then you would place them wherever you need them to be, like so. So you start applying glue to the bottom. It's kind of hard to use a camera. I wish I had a tripod, you know. If I want to keep doing videos, I should buy a tripod. And put a little glue there, like so. Insert your toothpick and basically press and hold. Once that dries, that sucker's not going anywhere. So thought I would just share that last little tidbit with you. And once I got all the dugouts and the turn markers and the seating, we'll move on to the next step. Okay. Here's your basic shape. So Let me explain what's going on here. You've got your pitch in the middle. As you can see, dugouts. We even have a turn track, and that will be where the re-rolls are. And always we have some stadium seating. So the theme of this table is actually going to be a dwarf table. This will be the dwarf's home stadium. So if, let's see, you take a look at it from, say, this angle, this would be like the entrance of a mountain, say, or inside a cave. And so actually it'll become a lot clearer when it's all painted. But yeah, I've got lots of dwarf bits and stuff that I'm going to be adding to this. So the next step, and we're almost done, by the way. This is pretty much completed. As you can see, I put some walls and stuff, so you can put some advertisement banners. But the next step here would be to do kind of a natural walkway. So that will be glue and sand in this area, probably in these areas too, that one as well. So it'll start off, most of this table is going to be painted gray, so mountainous, then you sort of walk into a cave, and there's your pitch. So it's late, as you could tell, probably rambling, but I'm pretty happy with the way it came out. Kind of looks a lot like the orc pitch that I did, but I think once I put some paint down, some dwarf bits that I got from Battle for what's it called? Blackfire Pass? Yeah. As you can tell, it's really late. Once I get all that in, it'll look more dwarvish, and I'm probably gonna put all the symbols in rune. So rerolls will be spelled out in dwarven, in rune, and some other stuff, so it'll look a lot more dwarfy than it does now. But that's it. That's basically how you make a table. This will probably be ready by next weekend, so you should see it in the next Sylvan Bowl game. See you then.
Not your pomade, not your back, no sound.